First question is, what pronouns do you use?
She, her pronouns.
Okay, cool. Do you know who the first female vice president of the United States was?
Kamala Harris.
Okay, yes, seems easy. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm just gonna ask you a few questions about queer history and see if you know it.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Do you-
Probably don't know anything though.
Do you know what the Stonewall riots were?
Yeah.
Can you just maybe a brief explanation?
I'm pretty sure they were about like a shooting at this gay club, I'm pretty sure. And then after that, people were rioting and being like, oh, like, what the fuck? Like, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Great. Do you know what year marriage equality was voted on?
I'm not sure, but I know it was recently, relatively recently.
Yeah. It was 2015.
Yeah.
Like March 2015, I think. And last question is, do you know who Marsha P. Johnson was?
The name sounds familiar, but I don't think so.
That's okay. She was actually like one of the leaders in the Stonewall riots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and in that whole movement. And can I just show you a few questions to see? Show you a few pictures to see if you know who they are. Okay, perfect. Do you know who that is?
Yeah,
Who's
Rosa
that?
Parks.
Okay, good. Do you know who that is?
Oh, the name's slipping. I've seen them around, but
Okay, that is actually Marsha P. Johnson.
okay.
Do you know who that is?
No, I don't.
That's John Lewis. He's like a civil rights activist. Do you know who that is?
No, I don't.
That's James Baldwin, also civil rights activist, like worked with MLK and stuff. And last person, do you know who that is?
Harriet Tubman.
Yeah, good. Okay, sweet. Thanks. What pronouns do you use?
He, him.
Okay, dope. Next question is, in regard to what's happening in like Palestine and Israel, who do you favor more? And who are you more aligned with?
I'm gonna say Palestine.
Palestine. Can I ask you why?
Yeah, I feel like it's sort of like with America and the Native Americans,
Yeah.
how we kind of took over and everything like that. I think they should get their homelands back, but I understand that it is a tense situation.
Sure. Cool. All right, sweet, dope. And I'm just gonna ask you like a few questions regarding like Latino history, if that's okay. Sure. The first question is, do you know who the first Latina Supreme Court justice was?
No.
Do you know? Have you ever heard the name Sotomayor?
Nope.
Okay. She was the first. It was a few years back, like probably like 10 years back. Do you know who Cesar Chavez is?
I've heard the name.
Do you know anything about like what he did? Okay, that's okay. He was just like a Latino activist in like I think the 50s to the 70s. Last question is, do you know what the extension was to the Voting Rights Act that allowed Latinos to like actually vote?
Nope.
That's okay. Basically what it was is it was a language barrier that was in, and so once that got changed in 1975, Latinos and like other people of other languages were able to vote.
Nice.
Can I just show you a few pictures and see if you know who these people are real quick to finish it off? Do you know who that is?
Anne Hathaway.
Do you know who that is?
No, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. That's Julia Roberts. Do you know who that is?
Ryan Reynolds.
Perfect. What about him?
One of the Chris's.
Yes.
Pratt.
It's Evans.
Evans.
Yes, Chris Evans. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
Okay, that's okay. That's Denzel Washington. What about him?
Will Smith.
Perfect. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
Okay, that's Viola Davis. And what about her?
Haley Berry.
Halle Bailey, yes. Yes. Perfect. Question is, what pronouns do you use?
Just he, him.
Okay, dope. Second question is, do you know what year the 13th Amendment was passed?
The 13th.
Yes.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you what the 13th was. Or was that? No, I think that might have been the 14th. Was that slavery?
It was.
It was slavery. 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 1865. 1865. Do you know what Brown versus Board was?
Yeah. Sure. That was about school segregation. It went to the Supreme Court.
Yep.
They said, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah. Cool. Do you know what
Yeah.
year it was passed?
Oof.
Or it was voted on rather?
Yeah. Sure. God. I want to say 1950 something.
Yes.
60, 50s.
54.
54. There
Yeah.
it is. All right. Cool.
And last question is, do you know who the first black Supreme Court justice was?
Oh Jesus. It's not the It's not the current sitting one, is it?
It's not.
It's
She was
not
the
him, yeah.
first black woman though.
Sure. Yeah. No, I couldn't
That's
tell
okay.
you.
His name was Thurgood Marshall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
Okay, I've heard that name.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is history stuff. You know?
Yeah.